Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It is designed to keep you comfortable. And that is exactly why most people never become successful. Not because they are not smart, not because they are not capable, but because their brain is working against them every single day. But the good news is, your brain can be rewired. And once you rewire it, success stops feeling impossible and starts feeling natural. Let me ask you something. Have you ever planned that from tomorrow you will wake up early, you will exercise, you will focus on your goals, you will stop wasting time, and then tomorrow comes and nothing happens? You go back to the same habits, same routine, same life. And then you start thinking, maybe I am just not disciplined. Maybe I am just lazy. Maybe success is not for me. But what if the problem is not your motivation? What if the problem is your programming? Because your brain always chooses what is familiar over what is right.
Your brain has one main job, and that job is to keep you safe. Not to make you successful, not to make you rich, not to make you productive, just to keep you safe. And the problem is, your brain does not like new things. Because to your brain, anything new feels like danger. New habits feel uncomfortable, new goals feel scary, new challenges feel risky. So what does your brain do? It tries to protect you. It tries to stop you. Not in a dramatic way, but in very small, very simple ways. It tells you, start tomorrow. It's too hard. Just one more video. Sleep for 10 more minutes. And slowly, without you even realizing it, this becomes your life. You want to change, but you don't change. You want to grow, but you stay the same. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack motivation, but because your brain is trying to protect you from the unknown. Your brain always chooses what is familiar over what is right. And if you don't understand this, you will keep fighting yourself for the rest of your life. But once you understand this, you stop fighting your brain and you start training it. But here is the most important part of this entire video. Your brain is not fixed, it is constantly changing. Every day, with every thought, with every habit, and with every decision, you are training your brain to become a certain version of you. This is called neuroplasticity, a complicated word for a very simple idea. Whatever you repeat, your brain becomes better at. If you repeat negative thinking, your brain becomes very good at finding problems. If you repeat fear, your brain becomes very good at feeling anxious. If you repeat confidence, your brain slowly becomes confident. If you repeat discipline, your brain slowly becomes disciplined. Your brain is like a path in a forest. The more you walk on the same path, the clearer that path becomes. And after some time, that path becomes the default path. Your thoughts work the same way. Your habits work the same way. Your behavior works the same way. So if you wake up every day and tell yourself, I am lazy, I can't do this, I am not confident, your brain starts believing that this is who you are. But if you start telling yourself a different story, and more importantly, if you start acting like that person, your brain starts changing. Slowly, quietly, in the background. And one day, the things that felt difficult start feeling normal. That is the moment when your brain has been rewired. Here is where most people make a mistake. They try to change their goals, but they never change their identity. Yes. And the truth is, you cannot build a successful life with an unsuccessful identity. Because your identity controls your actions, and your actions create your life. If deep inside you believe that you're lazy, you will avoid hard work. If deep inside you believe that you are not confident, you will avoid opportunities. If deep inside you believe that you are unlucky, you will stop trying. Your life always moves in the direction of your identity. So if you want to change your life, you don't start by changing your goals. You start by changing the story you tell yourself about who you are. Stop saying, "I am trying to be disciplined." Start saying, "I am becoming a disciplined person." Stop saying, "I want to be successful." Start saying, "I am becoming the kind of person who creates success." This small change in identity changes the way your brain works. Because your brain always tries to prove you right. Whatever you believe about yourself, your brain will find evidence for it. So the question is not, how do I become successful? The real question is, who do I need to become to create a successful life? So now the big question is, how do you actually rewire your brain for success? Not in theory, but in real life. There are 3 simple steps. Niche. Step 1, change your identity language. The way you talk to yourself matters more than you think. Stop saying, "I am lazy. I am not confident. I am bad at this." Your brain is always listening. Start saying, "I am learning to be disciplined. I am becoming more confident. I am improving every day." This is how you start changing your identity. Step 2, visualization. Every day for 5 minutes, close your eyes and imagine your future self. Not just what you have, but who you have become. How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you think? How do you spend your day? The more clearly you see this person talk, how do you think? How do you spend your day? The more clearly you see this person, the more your brain starts believing that this future is possible. Step 3, small wins. Confidence does not come from motivation. Confidence comes from evidence. So give your brain small wins every day. Wake up a little earlier. Exercise for 10 minutes. Finish one important task. Read a few pages. These small actions send a signal to your brain. And the signal is, I am the kind of person who takes action. And when your brain starts believing this, your identity starts changing. And when your identity changes, your life begins to change. So if you remember anything from this video, remember this. Success is not something you chase. Success is something you become. And becoming successful is not about working harder every single day. It is about changing the way you think, the way you act, and the way you see yourself. Because once your identity changes, your habits change. Once your habits change, your actions change. And once your actions change, your life begins to change. So don't try to change your entire life overnight. Just start with one small decision. Decide that from today, you are not trying to be successful. You are training your brain to become a successful person. And when your brain believes this, your actions will follow. And when your actions follow, your life will follow. This is how change happens. Slowly. quietly, permanently. If this video helped you, comment below. I am rewiring my mind. And I will see you in the next video.